name is Prasad. Let me introduce my group members. Rosie, Kim, Chang. Our group president is also for Allstart Brand. Allstart Brand is a multinational company, multinational product company. It produces and sells that products that are drugs, consumer products and consumer health care. It is formed in 1924, and the company has planning to enter they want to expand the business in other countries. So they are planning to enter the business in Latin America, that is Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Mexico, Peru, and Venezuela. So they are like to enter the
Relax.
Now, company wants to sell their products that two-piece, that is name is All Smell. Before the start of the analysis, they should know about where should be stored and when should be stored and how will to manage the business in the countries. Coming to economic analysis, there are 4 columns over there. There is population and GDP and GDP per capita and GDP growth. For population, if the company wants to enter in starting company means population will should need to important. Should take care about population. In population means Brazil will come the first place because there is 208.8 million, and GDP growth is also very good in Brazil. That is 3.248 trillion, and also GDP capita is okay, but compared to overall, Argentina will come the first place in GDP capita. GDP capita is nothing but GDP divided by populations. Okay. For populations. In rural means company it will little bit difficult to reach rural area, but in urban area means you can reach easily. In that case, already said that Brazil will be the high, so you can easily reach more Brazil. Okay, I completed with this part. Next one is okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone, and teacher. I'm Rosie. Now I talk about current exchange rate. The country of Latin American, they have different currency, and dollar is very different. And for example, you can see if you get $1, you nearly Brazilian, you can get 4, and over 248,000, and we need to know the exchange rate because they change over time, fluctuate, and local currency, and we need to know how operating current and get current in USD or operating out profit. And next line, and you can see reducing in manufacturing cost. It's clear from you can see they have a significant lower from Chile and Brazil, 30% and 15%, and less like both from Colombia and Mexico. Compared with Peru and Venezuela and Argentina, but even Argentina have only 20% of the code in US. But you know, the low manufacturing code also louder. You can see from next line, please. And the lower from Chile and Venezuela as adjective. And but Venezuela have unstable from market, and Argentina and Mexico they have less label code. And next slide. And I talk about manufacturing spaghetti type rice. You can see this layer. We can see if we this brand name too far. We need very careful when you compare. If we join some cheaper brand like British Smile, or even we can compare with some expensive brand and luxury brand. Yeah, and next. Finally, I talk about competitive two-part brand, and you can see competitive brand from here. They have market so a lot, and example from this code then they have market from four markets. Vega from Mexico, they have 48%. Also from Eversmile, they have market get to, and only have Argentina and Colombia and Peru. They have only East market. But from here they don't have they don't compare with the international market from Venezuela. Yeah, I finish my part and now so my partner continue.
Hello, my name is Doyoung and I will keep the presentation. As you can see the chart, this table shows the distribution by five type of retail channel. So first thing is a traditional shop and self-service and hypermarkets and ad and direct sale wholesaler. And that is it. Just focus on the first. Yes, Brazil. Brazil has the largest volume of the sale, the retail, the $601.5 million, and then the second country is Mexico, and then Argentina is the third country. So actually through this we can compare the market, the size roughly. So that is for the market size. Actually, the best country is Brazil. So can you see the next page? And this is in the sale criteria by the country. The first, which one is? The Chile has the highest sales per the capita. It's $5.86, and then the second country is Argentina, and then the third is the Mexico. So, but actually the down the table, the expenses criteria, there is the however the allocate of spending for the consumer promotion of the toothpaste, the Allstart, is the highest in the Brazil. Brazil, and the second is Mexico and the Argentina. See the next one. Oh, yes. Looking at the figure in this chart, it's just so many figures, but because we will export from the home plants, so focus on the first chart. So in there, the Colombia is low, so Mexico is the lowest. The figure is to 1.120. But any other, all the country is the same. The figure is 1.160. But actually, with this, only this one, the elements, we cannot say. I cannot say that the Mexico is the best country to expansion. The Allstart brand overseas business. So we have to consider more the duty and so we can see the next page. this one. So not only the shipping, not only the international shipping rates, but also we need to consider the tax and duty and the CIF, is cost of the goods sold, and the insurance and freight. So if we consider that parts, the lowest one the Chile, and then second the 26%, and then second country is usually the Mexico, but it's Brazil and then Venezuela also, Colombia and Venezuela also 5 to 20, but that is not stable, unstable. So we consider the first country is Chile, and then second one is Mexico, and then third is Colombia. So so this show that this country, which is low the percentage of CIF before. Yeah, this one CIF is, they are the advantages for importing the goods. So we consider, so that is the conclusion part. We will explain about that. And this one is the gasoline, the price. Compare the gasoline price in each country. The Venezuela is the cheapest, but we really didn't consider the Venezuela because, as we know, that it's not stable in the policy and social situation. And the one is Colombia, is a $1.08 per liter, and then second one is second cheapest is Brazil. So actually, the lower the price of the gasoline, the fuel, means the lower the cost of the delivery, the transportation. So actually, that affect to pricing of the product. So low cost of transport. It means we can pricing the low cost of the product. The next page. So there are the top five common modes of international market entry. The first is importing and the licensing, the partnering and acquisition, and then greenfield venturing. So since my partner is here, and I'll introduce Jang, and Jang will continue the presentation.
Okay, thanks to the analysis of my partners, and I will do the summary. After the analysis and comparison of the data, we decided to choose Brazil as the first country we enter. Although Brazil is still in a political and financial crisis to some extent, it is undoubtedly the engine of South America. Because of its, Brazil is the largest population country in the South America. So largest population means largest population and still growing fast. It means the proportion of young people is high, and it comes out the high purchasing power and high GDP. So it means high potential. Okay, next page. So we choose Brazil for the first entry country. It has benefits and risks. The benefits, it has the largest free market in South America, and also have high purchasing power. So also have risk. Brazil doesn't have a trade agreement with the U.S., which means high tariff. Okay. So our second country to enter is Argentina. So also have benefits and risks. The benefits is low cost of manufacturing, and it means we'll have lower cost of sales, and the proportion of urban population is high. I think it's almost about 97% of the urban population, and also have risk. Risk is shipping rates are not undesired rates, and tariffs are extremely high. Yeah, next page. And we also have our long-term plan. In order to achieve the company's sustainable development strategy and long-term plan to seize the South American market, we decide to take Chile as regional headquarters because of a tax exception. Yeah. So okay. And we also have 10-year performance plan. By the end of the 10 years, we recommend Allstart to develop in Venezuela and Peru and Mexico. We recommend Allstart to create brand benefits first, and let everyone know. Yeah. Occupy the market and land the brand, and then enter the rest of the market. That means the rest 3 countries. Okay. Okay, that's our conclusion part. In summarize, the overall sales volume and market shares of South American market have significantly increased. So Allstart, our brand, has decided to focus on the retail market on the road to continued development. Okay, thank you for watching.
I like that. Thank you for watching for the performance. No, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Okay, we got a slight logistics problem. My boss, Mr. Alan Goh, needs a room for some online broadcasts. Okay, so let's go to the first room. This end. So you'll have a few minutes to breathe.